Scott Rickenbach, Doc Sports. Important message here. I'm going to have that for you right away here. But first, let's just say that it's Sunday, July 5th. And the matchup we're looking at here is the Padres and Dodgers. As you can see here, the line at the time of this recording, Dodgers minus 225, a total of 9.5 runs is what's posted with that run line, of course, on the Dodgers at minus 1.5 runs, and it's minus 110 either way. Which way are we going? Are we looking at run line here, total? What are we going to go with here in this one? I do have that information, but first about that important update, I want to tell you something, guys. I do read the comments here sometimes, and it's very important that you guys understand something. I do my best to win these free picks too, and they are on a long-term solid run, but also even recently after a tough day yesterday going 0-2, they are 37-25. But here's the comparison I want to make, guys. When you go into a restaurant, I'm sure you've encountered this in your lifetime, but you might run into a special where it's like, hey, if you buy 2 entrees, you're going to get the appetizer absolutely free. But you're never going to go somewhere and they're going to say, hey, buy the appetizer and you're going to get both the entrees for free. Now, what am I saying with that? What I'm telling you is that they want both things to be good, right? But they're not going to give away the farm, but they want to give you a little taste of something. That's what I'm doing with these free picks. And they do a pretty decent job long term. Now, the reason I said all that, though, is you can't give away the main entree, the main course. Those are my premium picks. And yesterday I went 5-2, including another 7-unit win. I'm 10-0 my last 10 MLB sides after that 7-unit winner yesterday on the Dodgers. Thankfully, I had them on the run line. They hung on to win 3-0. The point is, yesterday, a 5-2 day overall. And I went 5-0 with all my plays rated 4 units and above. So the point is, if I'm going to get feedback here, and I'm not complaining, but just letting you guys know, I don't want to hear this negativity like, oh, you lost these free picks. You're lousy. I'm never going to sign up for you. I mean, you guys can say what you want to say, but the records speak for themselves long term. And these are free picks, guys. And my premium stuff, of course, is going to be my best stuff. I'm not going to give away my best picks. If you want those, you get on board and we make money together with that as well. We are making money on these free picks too. Long term, they've been making money here. But the premium picks are my best stuff. And right now, as you can see in that ticker going across the bottom, my premium pick run after yesterday's 5-2 day, and I'm waiting for it to come up here as it's scrolling across for us. But just want to mention that after that big 5-2 day yesterday, and again, taking my MLB sides run to 10-0, the long-term run with my premium picks, so these are my best picks. This is across all sports, 63-39 and plus 8,360. Now, if that's not worth signing up for, I don't know what is. And again, 5-1 on 8-unit plays, 9-3 on 7-unit plays. Guys, a big baseball run here in 2026 after a big 2025 in baseball. And by the way, guys, I know you like free stuff. So my Twitter account, that link is all, or the information on that, the address is here in that link going across the bottom as well. It's at Rickenbach Wins. And those free picks at my Twitter account, I put up 3 yesterday. That's rare. They did go 3-0, and I'm now on a 5-0 run. Those are free picks at my Twitter account. One more thing that's free before we get into the free pick, this free $60, guys. Check that out. You can get on board and get premium picks absolutely free. So there's another shot for you guys to get something for free as well, and that'll get you those best bets from the capper or cappers of your choice. Okay, guys, now that we got that out of the way, just was very important because I want you guys to know I care about winning these free picks, and I work hard to give you free winners. But remember also that my best stuff is going to be my premium picks always. And of course, I want to hit these free picks. And sometimes these free picks do end up on my premium card as well. These are good, solid picks that I like. And let's get a big winner here with this Padres-Dodgers matchup. So in this one, yesterday's game was 3-0 Dodgers. Like I said, that was my 7-unit winner on the Dodgers run line. And the game before that was also low scoring, 4-3. But remember, this series started with a 12-7 game. Now, I know Ohtani then got hurt. Fully understand that. But when you look at this matchup here on Sunday, we could potentially see a game that's more in line with how the first game of this series was, a wild, high-scoring game. And part of the reason I say that is because of this pitching matchup. Now, Sheehan is off of a better start, and that was against these Padres in San Diego. But actually, in his last couple home outings, he hasn't lasted long, and he's got roughed up in both of those outings and really struggled here. So it's a little bit of a question mark as to how he's going to perform here, because he hasn't had a decent outing here at Dodger Stadium since late May. And of course, now we're into early July here. And as for Sears for the Padres, he's getting a late start to the season here. And he's coming off a rough outing on the road against the Chicago Cubs, where he gave up 6 runs in less than 5 innings of work. And he has already been prone to the long ball here this season. And also, he's a guy that last season, unimpressive stats on the year. So we're talking about 2 pitchers that could struggle here. And we're talking about a total that's 9.5 runs, which right away, that's going to jump off the page to people. In fact, there's even a few 10s out there. That's going to jump off the page to some people of like, wow, this is, such a big total. There's going to be value on the under. Actually, it's usually the opposite in cases like this. What happens is this total is posted this way for a reason. The teams have combined to score only 10 runs in the last 2 games. So why do you think some books even have this total set at 10 runs here just for this game here on Sunday? Of course, it's because the expectation is that both these pitchers are likely to struggle in this matchup. Keep in mind, Sears in his career has a 4.57 ERA. He's never really found his groove at the MLB level. And, Sheehan had that good season last year, but his ERA is 5.08 this year, and he had a 4.92 ERA the year before last year, which was his rookie season. So I think we've got 2 pitchers here that could get roughed up. You also have 2 bullpens that now have seen plenty of action and against these same lineups each of the last 3 days. So it's a 4th straight day seeing those same bullpens in action. I think we're going to see plenty of runs here in this one. I'm going to go over the total of 9.5 runs in the matchup between the Dodgers and Padres. And guys, let's get a nice winner here. Again, the run, even coming off the 0-2 day on the free picks here yesterday, is still 37-25, my last 62. That's the free pick run here. Nothing wrong with that. Those Twitter free picks have hit 5 in a row. So check out my Twitter. You can see the link for that also below the video here. And again, it's at the end of the ticker that's going across the bottom as well. Check out my Twitter account too. And guys, I've got a couple of big plays going today. My 7 units continue red hot. It's now 9-3 after another win yesterday. And my CFL, I've had a couple of bad plays here with the free picks, but guess what? My premiums have hit 5 in a row. And my totals are also 4-0 on the season in CFL with my premium pick. So don't miss my premium pick action, because I've got a 7 unit going in CFL tonight. And I also have a 7 unit going in the World Cup. And again, my top games just continue to crush it. Don't miss out on that action. Check it out at my Scott Rickenbach page at Doc Sports. And again, remember, you can do it for free. If you're new to Doc Sports, you can take advantage of this free 60, and you could get both my top games tonight for free here on Sunday. Let's make it a big winning Sunday. Best of luck here. Let's get a nice win with the Dodgers Padres to go over that total of 9.5 runs. I'm Scott Rickenbach from Doc Sports, wishing you the best of luck today and always.